เสียงมันมาจากทางไหนเสียงลมโคตรแรงทางก็เปลี่ยวที่เสียงไหนวันนี้โอ้โหเรายิงไม่โดนนะเปลืองลูกเลยเจ้าของลมแรงมากแต่ใบไม้มันก็ไม่อยู่แต่มีเสียงลมเฮ้ยโหโดนตายไหมเฮ้ยมีเสียงอีกใส่ลูกไหนเนี่ยตัวฟิวทางนี้นี่เรามองหาทางไม่เจอจะเดินลงไปดูด้านล่างมีของเราจะหมดแล้วทรัพยากรไม่มีของเราค่อยเดินไปเดี๋ยววิ่งกระโดดไปก่อนเดี๋ยววิ่งเข้าไปมุ่งช่วยเดี๋ยวอาจตายได้เก็บของปีโหลดลูกต่างๆข้างบนเฮ้ยอะไรเนี่ยตกใจ
In the dark place, the dark presence went over me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger. waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
เข้าไปได้ ทางนี้ เราไม่มีรถนะอ๋อร
I
ถ
had to get to Bright Falls.
อ๋อ
See
ใช่
this
ไหม
through
ร
to
ถ
the
ของ
end.
แอนดี้สันไงเดี๋ยวดู
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
เชื่อเลย อรันเวย์รีเทิร์น
The stage fight scene in Departure
Return
is
to
one
eight.
This is
absolutely
not what I expected.
crying, dark ocean summoning.
ไม่มีดินมันมาตอนเช้า
Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her
ไงงาน
Departure is one upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean Summon.
อ๋องานเปิดตัวหนังสือเลยรันเวกดีเถอะ
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
เอ้าตายเหรอเอ้าเมื่อกี้เรา
I
วิ่ง
could
ไม่
see
ทั
the
น
round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading. I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him. I had to find another way inside.
เข้าไปไม่ได้เอ้าเข้าทางไหนเนี่ย เราเข้าไปไม่ได้ไปอีกทางหนึ่งหรือเปล่า
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
ของไม่มีเลยเนี่ยกระสุนหมดเลยเจออีกปะเนี่ยเฮ้ยไหนเนี่ย เฮ้ย เฮ้ย โอ้โห
We're safe in the light, Alan.
ตายเกือบตาย
For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose.
ขอบ
I'll
ใจ
do what I
โรส
can.
โรสยังหัวเร้อนคนสาววิ่งตีนแตกมานะ เราต้องขึ้นไปชั้นบนแล้วใช่ไหมทางนี้
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come to
เจอลุงแล้ว
Kettleton. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you,
ดูมึง
Ahti.
ลีลาโอเค อ๋อ ห้องนี้
I was here.
เตอร์ลู
I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
The idea. Wait. Return.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's gonna work. In a horror story, they're only victims. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work.
แฮร์รี่สัน
In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, They will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Pay the price. เปลี่ยนฉาก
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
จบตอนจบ
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't sense anyone. Nothing's working. I can't think straight. Where is everything? I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me.
ยังไม่แพ้หรอก
Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
ฉันรู้สึกได้ถึงสองอย่าง
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
ฉันไม่มี
Logan.
energy
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
case
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
นี่น่าจะเป็นลูกแอนนิสัน
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead.
God damn it!
ที่ไม่ตาย เป็นลูกสเก็ต
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Please, Mom. Help.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? What's happening? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. Why is this happening? Wait, what? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
There's no way out!
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
เจอเลยภาพแทรก
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
โอ้เมื่อกี้ตกใจเลยเนี่ยภาพมันแทรกเข้ามาเวอร์
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. I spent too much time away from Logan. I never should have trusted these.
ลูกเฮดิสันหายไปนอนรักษาตัว
What the hell?
Michelle.
What's happening to me? Come on! I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
A way out.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
Oh God.
โอ้พระเจ้า
None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
I need a way out.
I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga.
The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Right up. เราเดินสำรวจแผงกุ๊ก
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind. My badge. Never should have taken this case. calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay, talk soon.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave
ไม่
the
เบียร์
whiskey
เราก็
with
ก
me.
ว่าเราน่าจะเอากินไว้หน้าเอาไว้กินหน้าหนาวแก้หนาวได้โหวายโคตรเยอะ
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is! Shit!
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. I can't do this!
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
What the fuck?
มันเที่ยวไหนวะ
No. This is all real. I know it is.
But the FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. Shit!
Oh.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I can't do this.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
What the fuck?
The Dark Place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
อันนี้น่าจะอยู่ในโหมดปัจจุบันแน่เลยชัวร์เลยมาที่เวิร์กปัจจุบันเห็นว่าเดี๋ยวเราเดินออกไปสำรวจด้านนอก
Saga, wake up.
Come home กลับบ้าน
The payphone
ที่
was
เดิน
ringing.
ที่นาย
Somehow I knew the call was for
เสียง
me.
โทรศัพท์เดี๋ยวเรารับโทรศัพท์
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Tower Plaza เสียงโลงนะ เสียงโลงเสียงตำรวจเอ๊ะเสียงมาจากข้างใน ที่เสียงหายไปแล้วเสียงมาอยู่ตรงไหนนะไหนเนี่ยอ๋อนี่ไงโอ้โหเดินไปเดิน
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this
What kind of
place
long
likes to
play
play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker?
What are you doing?
What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here, snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orlin Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see the plan? เอาสี่เหลี่ยมนะ
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
แผนที่เหรอ
Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
นี่
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orlin Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
ไฟที่เราเดี๋ยวเอ็กด้วยดีกว่า
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Orlin Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere.
ชื่อของคนเมื่อกี้
That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Dorrs have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Orlin Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
โอเคทางไหนเนี่ยเราต้องเข้าประตูตัวนั้นหรือเปล่าแล้วเราเดินไปสำรวจเองไม่มีของเก็บกองทรัพยากรน่าจะเข้าประตูไปจริงๆตรงนี้มันต้องเป็นตึกเนี่ยรถไฟประตูปิดเองมาคนเดียวนี่หลอนได้ทางไหนเนี่ยไปดูทางโน้นมีของวะทรัพยากรเรายิ่งน้อยต้องเก็บทรัพยากรไว้เยอะ
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already.ไม่ใช่เราต้องเข้าไปเดี๋ยวต้องหลบก่อนเอามาถูกเดินมั่วเลยอ๋อเจอแล้ว There's the shoebox, the clicker, and some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
โหไหนเนี่ยใจเย็นนิดเข้าไปได้ไหมอ๋อไม่ใช่นี่ทางไหนเนี่ยรับโทรศัพท์
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
We need to tell the
Alan,
dog.
we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.